This video documentation will cover the Promote to Production tool for the Empower Development Interface. This utility serves the Empower developer by allowing them access to move applications and other common files to a production environment so that their end users can access those web apps from a live setting. To access the utility, you'll come to the Admin menu and Promote to Production on the side. And when you first come to this utility, you'll find a blank project broken down into different application types, style sheets, all the different dictionaries in your system, and then other files. And the first thing you'll want to do is come to the Project Options dropdown and start adding applications to your project. So here again, this is broken down into your different application types for your selected dictionary. So I'll go ahead and add a few applications. And you can continue to do so until you have the applications you need in your project. So once we come back here into the project listing, we can see our maintainers that I've just selected. And a very useful and helpful tool for this utility is the ability to view references for these different applications. Now this is going to mean that we can see any other applications that are being used in this application. For example, things like option list drop-downs or smart links or other applications maybe used in workflow can be added to the project automatically. So when I click on the references for my maintainer, we can see in this example we have two referenced applications, a drop-down retrieval and a lookup retrieval as well. So if I close this, I can go to my retrievals and see that they have also automatically been added to my project. Something to be aware of is that once you add your applications to your project, you don't have to add them again in the future. They will always be here once you come back to it. So with that said, if this is your first time coming to the Promotion utility, it might be beneficial to come to the Dictionaries tab and search for the dictionary in question, and you can simply click to add all of the apps in that dictionary to the project automatically. Something else that can be helpful when working with your Promotion utility is the ability to view the last action for that application. So you can sort by this to see the most recently worked on applications as a reference when you're adding your apps to your Promotion review. When ready to add your applications to the Promotion review, you simply click the Select button to add them to the Promotion review section here. You can also go to your View References and quickly add in the referenced applications to the Promotion review section as well. Before we get to the Promotion review process, I do want to pay attention to the Other Files section here. The other files are going to be any non-application files that need to be promoted as well. So things like maybe you have your header that you need to promote, or maybe a sign-on configuration file, or possibly quick list or messaging files that need to be promoted on a regular basis. The same option, the same column for last modified date can also be sorted by, so you can see the most recently worked on file that needs to be moved over. So I'll go ahead and add in my quick list file here to my Promotion review. When you're ready to promote your applications, you open up the Promotion review, and the first section that we're looking at is the review section. So you can view all of the applications or files that have been added to your review process. When this is confirmed, you can click your Next button to go to any alerts, which could be any suggested promoted files or reminders. For example, anytime you're promoting new applications to production, you need to include this web.xml file. This is going to be a Tomcat security file that needs to be promoted for any new apps to work in your production environment. Additionally, Tomcat will need to be restarted for any changes to take effect. So we can add our web.xml to our review list here, and we move on next. And the last piece of this review process is the Promotion location. Now these are going to be where you want to move your applications to. If your production environment is on a separate production machine or server, you can check the box for a zip location, and this will zip up the individual files and put them at the chosen location so that you can take that zip file and extract it on the external machine. It's also worth noting that if you have a non-standard Empower folder set up on your server, you can modify these locations at the promote.properties file on the server. So once we check the box for the location we want to promote this to, We click the green button to promote to production, and this finishes the process of taking the application files and moving them to the production folder. As a reminder, at this point you would want to restart Production Tomcat in order for all of those changes to take effect.